the Galahad on top. Oh, we've also got to do all these. I don't know. It looks like she's got plenty of room. They didn't want people just getting in here easy. That's glue. Ta-da! Controller, screws. Well, let's see. I got a gazillion screws. I think we're going to get as far as we can in this case before we do the true of this. Okay, so let's get our drive out. That's a wee bit of a pain. Especially if I drop this thumb screw. Yep. These are supposed to be hot swappable drives. Hot swappable drives are not supposed to be this difficult to remove. I don't see it going up. Okay. Should not need a book or a manual to remove hot swappable drives. Um, Goes, I take this off, take that screw out, and this is supposed to slide out, and it doesn't. Here a lock, no locks. I get either one of them to go out. If I can figure one out, I can figure the other out. There again, lost some. These come right out. These do not. So something's wrong with their bag. Wow, those don't come out even outside the case. I'm assuming that's a lock. Yeah, saw that coming. It seems to be offset to the left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that got misaligned and they come right out. That's all it is. A little jostling during shipping. Oh, that's flat out bent. Got it. Wow. Okay. Don't like correcting other people's stuff. You buy it with the understanding it's ready to do what it needs to be doing. Come on. Okay. Now we have all these drive bays working again. Usually these adhere one or two directions. You can attach them in one or two directions, not glue. Usually it's either to the side, to the bottom. This one's to the bottom. Because the side's completely tied up with its rails. So we're going to use the bottom mount. You want your data section away from the handles. Step around there. Putting a little collection of trash over here. Anyway, you want the data selection away from the handle. Because this is what the fast mount right into the data port you were looking at earlier. You get these big headed screws. Usually these are the ones that they do with these. And we're going to see. So when they do it, usually they use these big headed screws because there's supposed to be some kind of sleeve on there to absorb shock. And I'm not seeing any of the kind. Let's just say anything of the kind. So I'm going really gentle. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There again, let's go look at the book. It's sticking out. Yeah, right there. You can see it sticking up. Usually that's where a sleeve goes. And there's no sleeves. I didn't have those options in the other case. Yep, I'm right. Sleeves go there. Okay. And I don't know if you noticed because I didn't say it. I was going very gently. The second it resists, you stop or you're going to pop the interior of the hard drive. Those sleeves actually go to these mounts over here. I could actually put those hard drives across there, but we're going to be putting air cooling here, so these are going to be coming out. They want us to use these guys. And you can't see what I'm doing. Here. That's not going to help. Oh, it might. Okay. Hard drive down. There it goes. It focused. You want to get 4 screw holes lined up. Right there. There again, snug and just a tiny little pull past snug. Not a quarter turn, just enough to make sure that it's going to stay in the tray. Actually, I'm using the wrong screws. The screws I should be using, hopefully you can see this, it's flat. Yeah, I can probably do it this way. It's flat. They have slightly different threads. When you're tightening it, almost feels smooth. There again, cross doing it. The reason I hesitated on that is because usually these drive bays, these hot swappable drive bays, they're pretty close. There's not a lot of clearance. Wow, I've done good picking up a bunch of screws I don't need. Yeah, let's grab another set. Got one there. And because the clearance is so close, you really can't have a head on top of the screw because they'll just collide. And because they're hot swappable, that usually means that the computer's going to be on, those platters are going to be spinning, and you got to pull it out, which might lead to a very not happy day. Don't know if you can see this. Well, let me get rid of my shelf. Then we should be able to help that. You look all the way back in there. You'll see the data ports are toward this edge for you guys at your left. And so, keep from doing strange things or bad things, or just not having it slip, you want your data port down here. You go on your left. There's skids in there. And that last little push was actually being inserted into the data port. So, right now we're only putting one M.2 in one what is it, Western Digital Black? That looks like it's a little forward. And there again, I bet you it's that top piece. So, interesting. That thumb screw, when we got the case, was down here. And when that's tight, these should not be able to come out. because it locks them in place.